ASAP Rocky, you kind of alluded to this last week. I feel like you might have broke some news because I didn't get the news that he didn't take the plea deal till like the next day.
Man,
ASAP Rocky's facing 24 years, and the plea deal was what, for 180 days, and it was going to be what, 3 years of probation or something like that. Okay. What do you
yeah.
think's going to happen in this trial? I guess we'll just skip over into that part.
I don't know, man. For me and what's being presented right now, it don't look so good. I know they were going through the jury selection. I know his lawyer spoke out about that um as far as the jury appears, and you see is majority white, and that's always a conversation. Even when I'm talking about just regular crimes going on and trials is going on, they're talking about jury appears. Well, those ain't my peers. What I normally see. I always thought the jury selection process was crazy. There are some jurors that got dismissed. One because when they asked her background and whatever, she said she was a viral content creator. You ask another one, how do you know of Rihanna? Of course, she was on Super Bowl. It's kind of damn hard to try to get a juror that
You
doesn't
gotta
go
say you don't know who Rihanna
out.
is to get on the to get in the jury.
Yeah, it's really hard as to have jurors that don't know about high profile cases no more because you have the internet. You have unless you completely living under a rock, you're never gonna know. You're never gonna be so detached to certain things that go on with high profile cases like such. But
How they
um,
gonna pick Diddy's jury?
yeah,
Jesus.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I just don't understand how to go. Maybe you guys should use AI for that. Yeah.
Diddy
but
don't want that AI jury, man.
but no, I digress. But like all jokes aside, like I don't know how this looks. You have him on video. You clearly see that this is supposed to be his gun allegedly that was probably used in this crime, and they have the ballistic report, and then you have the lawyer that's basically saying that that's a prop gun and he uses it for protection. I don't know how that defense is going to hold up when you not only have the video, but you have the person that's still alive to testify against you that's saying you shot me. It's kind of like seeing this Tory and Meg thing, sort of, when I don't know too many people who want a case against a shooting case against somebody that's right there testifying, saying that they shot me.
And then there's a video corroborating that there is a weapon there, and then you have ballistics
I
that
don't,
okay, we don't know. Okay.
I just don't know.
I'm sitting here just trying to think of
I
why
don't
he
know.
wouldn't take
Yeah.
that plea deal, and I'm thinking like maybe he just didn't do this. I don't know. I
I
don't know.
mean, I'm always for it. If you really didn't do it, maintain your innocence. I don't give
Yeah.
a damn. But like I don't know how this is gonna go, man. I don't know what the truth is. That's the thing. But looking at what is coming out right now and what we've seen, and far as whatever they said that defense was on that, I'm just like, this is a tough one because that deal actually wasn't bad, man. Like that deal wasn't bad. 180
Didn't
days.
sound bad to me. In the way that he responded to the deal, or his legal representation responded to the deal, saying no, he said it would ruin his career or something like that. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
endorsements, kill endorsements and stuff like that. I'm kind of like,
yeah,
man,
I guess,
I
yeah,
don't know.
because you would have to have an admission of guilt, right? And so,
Yeah,
yeah, they're going in for the not guilty plea, and he has to have some. Maybe I'm just thinking, maybe he just didn't do it. I don't know. I
yeah.
don't know.
And then on top of that, I feel like I need more ins and outs about this case. I'm not. I know we see the story of what was told by
Right.
ASAP Rocky and stuff like that, but I'm not really. It's still something to this that I feel like there's a lot that hasn't been mentioned from what I've been seeing,
I
but it's really like from so far it's not looking good. That deal versus facing 24 years. I mean, you guys better have a great defense that's against this because right now is from what I've been released publicly so far, it doesn't look good in my opinion.
Mad Max says, I'm gonna find a way to get on that jury. They're not gonna let you on there, Mad Max. You're biased. You're a ASAP Rocky fan. They're not even letting Rihanna fans on there. I was reading something where I think they asked um, one of the potential jurors, they were like, well, if Rihanna's sitting in the courtroom and his family's over there, would you be able to give a guilty plea with Rihanna sitting in the front row? Like, what kind of question is that? Like, you
Yeah,
don't
man.
want to disappoint Rihanna.
Like, I don't know, man, but like just the downfall of the ASAP crew is kind of sad too, man. I hate to see
Yeah,
it come down to where it's come down to. It's just like I don't know, man. It just
it
sucks.
is sad, man. That was a movement, man. Rest in
Oh
peace,
yeah,
Yams, man. Like,
thanks. Honestly,
yeah,
it feels like since Yams died, it never been the same amongst that crew too. You know what I'm
no,
saying? To be honest with you, like nothing never came out after that, like with them as a collective and whatnot. It's just it sucks, man. But yeah, that's what I have according to that. It ain't too much further in developments besides them and Al Sharpton stepping in and saying this piece about the jury and things like that. So we'll see what happens from it. But from what's been presented so far, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna look or how this is gonna go. Dead ass. I
well,
don't know.
well, hopefully, I mean, look, I don't know what to say other than hopefully justice is served because it seems like with him standing on a not guilty plea and rejecting this plea deal, maybe he didn't do it. And like you said, I agree with you. I think that there's possibly a lot of details that we just don't know about that aren't being publicized that have to be out there because on its face, this doesn't make sense.